Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And already we're underway here. Oh, easy pickings there. Lewandowski gets to show off his quick feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Sergio Roberto. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Kubasi. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Mbappe. Gundogan. And Koundé. Christensen.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
It's Lobotka. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get onto this? He has found the way through. That is a brilliant interception. Vermeer. It's a pretty loose pass. Hakimi. Oh, good read. João Cancelo. And it's Gundogan. And Kubasi. And Araujo. Kubasi. And Araujo. Christensen. And it's Gundogan. Koundé. Yamal. He's got away. Lobotka.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well seen. Saw that coming. Yamal. Belly. And it's Figo. Figo. Sergio Roberto. Araujo. Now Christensen. Yamal. Belly. And they can counter here. That is good alertness. Christensen. And it's Cancelo. To Cancelo. And it's Sergio Roberto.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gets his pass away. Bellingham. Now the ball in for a header. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Gundogan clears. Barcelona can start a counter here. Not the most accurate pass. Figo. Mbappe! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Looking for options for movement. He's looking to set free a runner. The referee has given a corner. Indonesia, corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Yamal. Araujo. And Koundé. It's a really well-measured ball. Now Christensen. Koundé. Now it's Gundogan. Gets into some space. Corner. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And it's been taken short.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Shifted upfield. João Cancelo. And the referee brings the first half to a close. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Everyone, please welcome our players. Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Here we go again then.
Coming on to replace him.
At least there's always a plus side to
number
a scoreless
21.
half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Bellingham. That pass isn't the best. Indonesia do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And it's Gundogan. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Big chance! Oh, that wasn't far away. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Fiddles it through. It's a quick ball upfield, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Pass somewhat off target.
João Cancelo really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Bellingham.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Figo.
The attendance for this match
Ajoe.
was
That has been cut short.
71,550.
It's Figo. And that's been intercepted. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. João Cancelo. Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ajoe. And Koundé. Yamal. Rodri. It's Lobotka. And the break is on. Nice interception, well timed. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Figo. He's got the shot away! There's a goal! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Goal!
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 9.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Substitution.
Ferran Torres. Hakimi does well to get it back. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Figo. Raul receives it in a good position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution in progress.
Hernandez.
Indonesia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Figo. Passes. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Indonesia grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Tunisia have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Ferran Torres. Now it's Lewandowski. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mbappe. Bellingham. Figo. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliant.
He's having a go! Defending of the desperate variety. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Excellent. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Figo. Number 19, Mbappe.
Top save! That shot was travelling.
Number 18,
And he has kept it out somehow.
Number 10,
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Number 6,
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cleared away. Rodri. Barcelona can counter promptly here. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Pedri.
added minutes has been indicated.
Lewandowski. And the finish! He scores! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Ferran Torres aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he wasn't going to be fooled. So that's it. It is all over. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with... So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. A moment of great pride. The anthems. So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the dynamic Carvalho is someone I like looking out for because he just has a lovely energy to what he does. Always adventurous. He'll be making those runs continually throughout the game and still looking to get back in position. And when he gets in a crossing position, believe me, he can deliver.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, good read. Now then, the ball's come loose. Griezmann is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Tries to dink it in. That's a throw. No way through, so back it comes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Modric, Carvajal. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Son Heung-min, who's on a run down the left wing. Son Heung-min. Hernandez. And a header! There it is! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Modric, out to the left it goes. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's a key interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Hernandez.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that is out and behind, it's a good block. Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Eder Militao attempts a clearance. And he's got his cross in. He's played it long. Works it forward. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Great skill, that's nice. Nice interception, well timed.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's good running with the ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Right, looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Floated up and over. He's played him through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Hakimi, looking for the run. Well read, nice interception. Ceballos. And it's Nacho. Now Eder Militao. Fran Garcia. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Mbappe. Camavinga. Fran Garcia. Can he get it through? And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Hosselu. There's the hit! Well, now it's a race. It's bounced out! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Fiddles it through.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Fran Garcia got a long way forward to join the attack. Not the most accurate pass. Eder Militao. Carvajal. Now Eder Militao. And it's Modric. Nacho. Now it's Brahim Diaz. And he's done very well to take that back.
Habrá un minuto de
Dani
descuento.
Ceballos. Oh, good spread.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Griezmann. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Indonesia head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. And we're already back underway. Shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
They've played it short. And here's Modric. Just eases him off the ball. Indonesia can counter promptly here. Mbappe, he's picked his way through. Koechai catches it safely. Havertz wins the duel this time. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Modric. And it's Nacho. Passing is crisp and sharp.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Always onto this. And that interception was most necessary. Turns back here, probably the best option. Nacho. Eder Militao. And it's Modric. Carvajal hurtling down that right flank. Lobotka. Here's Rodri.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Ceballos showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He has found a way through. Hits one! And he's found the net! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rodrigo smoothly does it. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Griezmann. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Camavinga. Carvajal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's Brahim Diaz. Dani Ceballos. Can he latch on to this? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Rodrigo gets his pass away. Joselu. Rodri. Son Heung-min. That's a little off target. And it's Modric.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now the finish! He should have put that one away.
Son Heung-min really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
El dorsal 14 será sustituido por el dorsal 7.
Camavinga. And Garcia. Ceballos. Brahim Diaz. Nicely weighted ball. Havertz. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mbappe. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20 será reemplazado por el dorsal 23.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Hernandez with the delivery. Ceballos. That's Brahim Diaz. Modric. Now Mendy. Eder Militao.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Modric really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Nacho. Very much into the line. Ah, he's given it away. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Son Heung-min. Can he put it away? They've scored! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Indonesia could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And it's Modric. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And there goes the final whistle. Indonesia can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows...
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, David Alaba. One of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what a mistake! Oh, well played, well played. Hakimi, Alaba, and Hakimi. Nicely spread. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's an excellent interception. Indonesia are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's found a way past. Oh, super find. Chance here to counter. And it's Danilo. Danilo, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And here's Griezmann. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Can he put it away? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He gets big! It's bounced out! And that has fair fizzed.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
And now they can spring out of defence. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Son Heung-min. And that's a good ball. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Locatelli. And it's Neymar. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Neymar does really well to win the ball there. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Caught offside that time. Minamino. And he's picked out the run. And they're quick to get it back. And it's Alaba. Lewandowski. And it's Son Heung-min. Griezmann. Minamino. Could move up a gear here. Neymar. Bellingham. Minamino. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. So, what can they come up with here? Oh, nearly, nearly. And it's Lewandowski. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Locatelli calmly anticipates. Griezmann. Minamino. And it's Lewandowski. Lobotka. It's Bellingham. No joy this time. Minamino. Fiddles it through. Oh, they could be caught out here. And the shot! And he's done it! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Mbappe. Danilo with the cross. And here's the chance to counter. That is good alertness. Son Heung-min receives it in a good position here. No foul, says the referee. Hernandez. Indonesia leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Diaby. Oh, that's fabulous. Good read, needed to be. Danilo. And it's Griezmann. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Indonesia leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members. Substitutions
And
taking
we're underway
place.
again. Indonesia carrying a one-goal lead. Neymar, he's found the way through. The pass has gone astray.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's a key interception. Indonesia come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's under a lot of pressure there. And here's Neymar. Now it's Diaby. Look at this. It's Neymar! And he hits the net. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting. Hakimi is the guilty party there. And it's Griezmann. That has not gone well. Rudiger.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Oh, super ball. Great challenge. Time to perfection. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Well, that is one way to stop him. Roll! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The attendance for
So
this
what can
match
they make
was
of this?
70,987.
Alaba. Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's gone forward.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's a shade optimistic. Alaba. And Hakimi. Alaba. No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham. And the counter is on. Oh, that's well spotted. Minamino. Now Alaba. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bellingham. He's looking to set free a runner. He's got away. Griezmann. Nice interception, well timed. Rudiger. And Hakimi. Played out to the right. Diaby. Hernandez. Haaland. Haaland. Hernandez. And that's aimed into the middle. Well, they could break here. Lewandowski. And he's been shifted off it. Interesting ball. Haaland. Haaland's cross.
Indonesia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Raul. Now it's Lobotka. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Lewandowski. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Forward it goes. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Diaby. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. It's a quick ball upfield. Haaland's cross.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that's been won straight back. Nicely weighted ball. Diaby. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Neymar! And he comes up trumps again. And that is that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Brilliantly cut out. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So goes in for the header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bastia can counter promptly here. Figo. Hernandez. For Rice. That is good alertness. Rodri. He could be in here. Real chance here. Nice control. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Puts in a cross. Cleared without hesitation. Son Heung-min! It's anyone's ball now. Rudiger gets rid without sophistication. And the counter is on. He's found a way through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's been cut out, well played. Rice. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar. He's shifted. He's had a hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And it's Inzaghi. Can he get it through? Pulisic. Looking for the run. Climbs up big. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, important interception. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's been very lively at both ends.
Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar. Bellingham. That has not gone well. For Rice. Neymar. No, he's not getting his way this time. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now, what about a counter-attack? Back into the middle. Bellingham. Hernandez.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Tries a header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Hernandez. It's a good spell of possession, this. Somewhat off target. Bellingham. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Son Heung-min.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bellingham. And he's intervened well there. Hakimi. Figo. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rice. Well, that is one way to stop him. Lobotka.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Figo. It's a pretty loose pass. Rice. Lobotka. Mbappe. Indonesia looking to pass their way through.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's picked his way through. Neymar. That's been... He's got the shot away! In for the pieces! They've got to be quick to recover this. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Chers spectateurs, je vous invite à prendre connaissance de la note d'information communiquée par la police. Elle s'affiche actuellement sur
And we're off
l'écran.
again.
Merci.
Well, that
Changement en
first
cours.
45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Bellingham. Oh, well played. And he's there to belt it away. Indonesia do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Haaland! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's hoisted clear. Bastia can start a counter here. Oh, it's come loose. Good spot, he's seen the run. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
De Ligt. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance for the header! Hernandez gets it clear.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And that's been intercepted. And here's Son Heung-min. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min with the cross. And they're back on the ball again.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 29 830.
Indonesia have their third corner. Massive lead! That's a half-decent try. And it's Neymar. That's been cut out, well played.
Bastia are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Well, that's well seen too. Filippo Inzaghi, great ball, can he finish? He scores!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Van Dijk makes the interception. Now it's Son Heung-min. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Indonesia are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Havertz.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. De Gea punts it upfield. Always onto this. Now it's Inzaghi.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Rodri engages and forces him off the ball. Filippo Inzaghi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hakimi calmly anticipates. Neymar. And that's a superb pass. Filippo Inzaghi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Referee has just said play on. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. He's gone forward, and here's Inzaghi. Indonesia are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And they win it back again. Rice. And here's Neymar. And here's Inzaghi. And he's gone backward here.
Bastia certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Oh, good read. We are into stoppage time. Pinches it off him. Havertz. And there goes the final whistle. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. There's the whistle, and here we go. Mbappe finds himself offside. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh no, he's got that wrong. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Defending of the desperate variety. Good read, needed to be. Oh, that is a nice touch. Rodri. He's going for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rodri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Indonesia, corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking to set free a runner. Sergio Ramos.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
It's just beyond his reach. Quarter of an hour played. Indonesia are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Works it forward. Hakimi hurtling down that right flank. Now it's Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. Sergio Ramos gets it clear. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Figo. Bernardo Silva. Taken back almost at once. Maradona. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's got away. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that...
Hits one! And now the breakaway. He's found a way through. So close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Oh, that's a key interception. That has been slung wide. Hakimi defending his corner. Ah, he's given it away. Van Dijk. Mbappe chasing after it. Now it's Figo. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Costa Curta. And Diaz. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Haaland. Sergio Ramos powering forward here. Kashima Antlers are looking to break at pace. Maradona. Nice interception, well timed. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Diaz! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Diaz is offering a right smile there.
Moved on forwards. Bellingham. Maradona. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rudiger. So what can they make of this? That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Sergio Ramos gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Maradona. That's been cut out, well played. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rodri. Now it's Maradona. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Figo. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. Substitution on the field. Number 9, Figo.
Here we go again then. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way.
Number 7.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Floats it up and over.
Griezmann.
Check, will they claim to that?
Number 21. Raul. Number 6.
Raul making good progress on the right-hand side. Swings it across. It's a decent clearance. Speculative strike. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Kashima Antlers can counter promptly here. Rodri. Indonesia do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?